Netflix acting shady against Liam Payne.
Plus, Kate Cassidy called out. Has she forgotten Liam Payne so sudden? There's a lot to talk about because Kate Cassidy is getting a lot of backlash for living her life. Let's get into that.
We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Listen, we got to talk about Liam Payne, but before we get into it, you guys know how I am, a lot more, just more calm in these type of videos because there's a time to joke and there's a time to not joke, but I just really wanted to welcome you all. I love our community. I love our family, and I wanted to send a message. I don't know who needs to hear this, but everything's going to work out. I've been saying it in all my videos today because I just feel like people who need to hear it, hopefully you get this message. It's gonna work out. Everything is gonna be okay. And just don't give up. Believe in yourself. And when something seems impossible, look in the mirror and say, I'm possible. Okay? All right. So listen, we gotta talk Liam Payne. Liam Payne's girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, and Netflix. Okay? So let's start with Kate Cassidy. So Kate Cassidy has been celebrating her best friend's birthday. She's been, going and doing her daily routine, going to, her workouts and just kind of like moving on with her life. And there's some backlash over this. And we got to just talk about this because I find it so crazy in my head. I find it so insane that people want to see her like in a corner, distraught, pulling out her hair and just like bumping herself into the damn wall, given very much exorcism. I don't know what is it that you expect her to do, right? It's unfortunately been 4 months since his passing. And, if you've obviously, I'm sure all of us have lost someone, but when you lose someone, you do realize that, like, unfortunately, so crazy enough, life does move on. And life goes on, and it's such a weird aspect to think about, isn't it? It's so weird to think. When I lost my brother, I was like, don't people know? Like, why is that person smiling, right? Why are they going out drinking? You know what I mean? And so, but life does go on, and I literally 4 months after my brother passed, I met my husband on the day of his passing, literally 4 months after. So, I always say this, literally 5 hours before going to meet my now husband for the first time, I was locked in the bathroom, curled over, hysterically crying, and I could not physically get up because I was in so much pain of grief. And then 5 hours later, I was out having some drinks with this guy. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is. You go like this. So Kate Cassidy having moments of happiness and showing those moments. What the fuck is wrong with that? And sorry for my cursing, but it's true. What is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing wrong with that is you out there criticizing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, let her have her happy moments. I know that we all think very different about Kate Cassidy, I don't want to get into it about, blaming her and why did she abandon. We've talked about this plenty of times, but I'm concentrating on this. Why are we so incredibly hard on the fact that she is just posting some of her happy life? You know what I mean? Happy moments, I would say, just moments of her life. So I don't see anything wrong with it. I say, Kate, you know what? If you have more happy moments than none, enjoy those, because I remember, and I still go through that, when you have 20 minutes of just happiness or of distraction is so amazing, because the rest 23 hours and 30 minutes are just hell, So those little moments, enjoy them, period. I don't see anything wrong with it. So now let's talk Netflix. So Netflix is reportedly planning to minimize Liam Payne's presence in its upcoming reality series, Building the Band, due to concerns over potential viewers' reactions. The One Direction star had been filming as a guest judge for the show alongside Nicole Scherzinger and Kelly Rowland, with AJ McLean serving as the host. According to a Metro report, the streaming giant is reassessing its approach to the show following Payne's passing. While the series was initially scheduled for release later this year, production has been temporarily put on hold. An insider revealed that Netflix executives are taking a careful approach in handling Payne's involvement. The feeling, quote, the feeling among execs at Netflix is that they want to be on the side of caution. And if that means having Liam in the least amount of scenes possible, then that's the step they're willing to take. The streaming platform is attempting to balance Payne's legacy by featuring him doing what he loved, while also avoiding excessive screen time that might be overwhelming for his loved ones. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Either you go with it or you don't go with it, period. That's my opinion on it. Either you show it all or don't show none. Because minimizing, it's only going to make things worse. And now that the insiders, alleged insiders, are already spilling the tea, it's going to be worse for you. My opinion, my advice is Netflix, just show everything. And yes, it's going to be tough anyways, but if the family, because it is being rumored and alleged that the family already signed off on telling Netflix, go ahead and show it. So you might as well just show everything. Show Liam's last work. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure it's edited in a way that it's going to show Liam in a perfect light, right? Because anyways, reality TV is not about, this competition show is not about their life. So you're only going to see him judging and commenting and giving advice and being a mentor. And I think that's amazing. So hello, just show it all, show it all and let Liam Payne fans and family, if they've already signed off on it, then they know that he's going to be on their screens on Netflix. So you might as well just show it. I would say wait some time to show it. If you have the family's blessing, then people can choose whether they want to watch it or not. And it's going to be on Netflix, so you can watch whenever you want. If you're not ready to watch on the day it's released, well, it's not like in the 90s where, you had to follow a TV schedule. I heard, I can't, girl, that must have been tough, bitch, because damn, oh, girl, my wand. Hang on, bitch. That must have been tough, bitch. Can you imagine you're getting home and you miss your favorite show? And what happens? Do they repeat it? Anyways, look, I love it. I'm here for it. I think it's wonderful. I think that they should show it if the family already signed off. And if this was a project that Liam was proud of, then show it. Let the world see it. And if they don't want to see it, they don't have to tune in. Personally, I don't think that I'm going to watch, just because I just feel until there's justice for Liam, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable, but that's just me. I'm sensitive. I don't know. I'm very focused on the justice for Liam part than watching a show. But it's on Netflix, so I can watch whenever I'm ready. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Kate Cassidy moving on? Well, not moving on, but showing some happier moments. And what do you think about Netflix allegedly wanting to minimize Liam Payne's screen time? I think it's BS, if I'm being honest. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments. Want to say I love you. Want to say that I'm grateful for you. I want to say that don't give up. Remember, I always say this, but when something seems impossible, look in the mirror and say, I'm possible. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so thankful for you, and just thank you for all your love and support, and I'll see you on my next video. Beedity, bobbity, boom. Ooh, bitch. The wand is not booming. The magic is, hang on, girl, the batteries. There we go. Beedity, bobbity, boom.